everyone, welcome to our channel. Today I will guide you through creating an academic email tailored for applying for a research assistantship under a professor or through department also you can do. Let's dive in. The first thing is, what is an academic CV? An academic CV is a comprehensive record of your academic achievements, research experience, and also the skills. Crafting an effective email can make a strong impression and significantly increase your chances of securing assistantship. So, you need to be clear in this case that academic CV and general CV is two different things. In academic CV, you need to show you are academically strong, and also most of the thing in the academic CV is related to study. Okay, academic CV should be precise and should contain all the information of yours related to academics or related to your education and achievements. Okay, let's see. First thing is personal information. In personal information, start with full name, address, phone number, and professional email address. This information should be at the top of the document, okay, and should be clearly visible. Ensure that your email address is professional. Better to include your name. Let's take an example. Sachin 12 @edu .edu. Okay, Sachin 12 something.edu. You can use the general Gmail, but it's better to keep your name in that one. Writing this way: skpt 1225679 This is not good. Okay, this email should be avoided. So another thing is research interest. Research interest or personal statement. My name is Sachin. I am this. I have done these things. This is my research interest, and research interest align with these things. All these things you write sometime, right? And you can see the CV there is written. But if you ask me, I suggest you not to write, because we are not yet in that position where you are expertised or done some noble work and showing that you are interested in research. No, you should avoid that, and all the things you are interested in, these things, these are the things will be written below. So you should not include this one. If you want to include, you can include, but from my perspective, I will suggest you not to include. But this section is important when you are applying for postdoctorate or after PhD. You can write this one, because in PhD you did some noble work and you are interested or you are deeply inside it. So in case of postdoc, it's very important. Next is education. List your educational qualification in reverse chronological order. That means starting with your most recent degree. First you will write masters, then bachelor's. Mostly if master and bachelor, no need to write +2 or SLC, or this is secondary or higher secondary school. Now what we need to include? We need to include degree type and field of study, name of the university of institution and location, date of start and completion of the degree, mention your thesis title and name of your advisor if applicable. Okay, this is only if applicable. And at the last, you can include the internship after the education, because it is also the part of education. So I will give you this format in description of this video. Let's see the next what we can include. That's work experience. List of your work experience in reverse chronological order. I told you in CV, mostly we write first the recent one, then previous, then next, that way. Okay, in reverse chronological order. In work experience, you need to think very critically, because working in an unrelated field may not leverage your educational background efficiently or effectively. Let's take an example. If you have degree in civil engineering but take a role as a sales head in a beverage company, the lack of connection between your specialization and the work would limit the value of academic achievements. Therefore, it is crucial to carefully consider your career path after graduation to ensure that it aligns with your area of study and interest. If you are civil engineer and working in the beverage company as a sales head, there's no connection between your civil engineer degree and beverage company or the sales. But if you are chemical engineer, you can show some connections. Okay, that way you need to think when working after bachelor's, which field should I work in? And let's see what we can include in the work experience. First, include the name of organization, full name, okay, and total duration of employment and summary of duties. Like what are your duties? One number this, two this, three this. Point wise you can make. So let's go to next. That's skill. When you write a CV, it's important to highlight relevant technical, laboratory, or language skill that directly support your academic work. Focus on showing your strength or strongest area of expertise by placing them at the top. Next is be honest and list skills in which you are confident and proficient. Next, effectively presenting your skills can enhance your qualification and make your application stand out among many students. Emphasize your technical skills to demonstrate your capability and readiness for research or the academic role. By presenting your skill in structure and detailed way, you can make it easier for potential academic institution or professor to understand your expertise and how it applies to their research role, so that they will hire you by looking at your skills. Okay, let's see next. Publications and presentation. In publications and presentation, include any published paper, book chapter, conference proceeding, or any other scholarly work you have done. Write in a style of reference. I suggest you to use APA format 7th edition. You can use other also, but make it consistent and in the format of reference. Okay, like first author name, year, title, then journal, then volume. If there is issue, then issue, page, and DUI number. That way you can present. And if you have attended any conference, mention that as well. You can mention in the given format like poster or oral presentation, and then heading followed by conference name, date and year, and at last which country it was held in. The next, it's not always the case. In our case, when we are a undergraduate student, we might not have got award, okay, but some student might have. So include that one in this way: award and honors heading, then include the academic awards, scholarship, or recognitions. Mention the name of the award and the institution or the organization that granted it and the date you received. Okay, like this way. Okay, let's see. First year. This year can be written at the last as well. Okay, and then name of the award and who is granting you the award. If not well known, you need to be clear. Like if I write Oscar award I got in 2023, then no need to write description of it. But some award from scholarship or from university, all will not know. So you can write in short. So let's see an example. First, you can write the year 2023. Then the name, best presentation award. You got best presentation award. You are awarded by international conference of something recognized for delivering the best oral presentation. If you are gold medalist, you can mention that one also. The next, grant and funding. Some student in undergrad apply for the funding or grants and they get the grant. So if you got some grant, then you can keep it in the grant and funding section. Okay, and it is crucial for demonstrating your ability to obtain research funding. This is most important if you are applying for postdoc. So in this section, what we can include: first, title, analysis of feline mast cell tumor. We did in this one. Who gave me? Veterinary Research Council. Amount $20,000 I got. My role was principal investigator, or sometime it is written in the form researcher, principal investigator, anything, okay, that way. And duration is from 2020 to 2022. Mostly write in year, or if for the short time include month and the year, like April 2023 to October 2023. And at last description you can write in very short, like a conclusion, like study on suitable staining in identification of different type of feline mast cell tumor. And at last you need to include reference. Reference means provide the name and contact information of academic references who can say that you are doing this type of research, you have this type of qualification, and they know you well. And ensure that you have their permission before including their details. At last, let's see formatting tips. Consistency. Formatting for headings, fonts, and citation style, everything should be same. If you write heading of font size 20, then also should be 20. Another thing is clarity. Keep the language clear and concise. Avoid jargon unless necessary. What is jargon? That's the thing you need to avoid. Jargon. Jargon. Jargon means the word which is not understandable by others. Like I used, avoid jargon unless necessary. If you don't know the meaning of jargon, then you need to go and you need to search, right? Avoid this type of word. Another is tailoring. Your CV should highlight the experiences and skill most relevant for that position you are applying to. And another, updating. Regularly update your CV. Don't use old version. If you have done something, add them in clear form. So let's go and let's see the format. It look like this way. It here. It's clear, right? Clear here. You can go this way. Work experience, skills, and publications, presentation, award, grants and funding, and at last, this is the reference. Okay. Thank you everyone. This is the format. I will keep this one in the description. Keep supporting us. Thank you everyone. See you. Bye bye.